Guys, welcome back. I see that in the template, first template that I sent to you, like HOQ, like these three sheets are not working. For this also, these three sheets are not working for watts. Okay, you cannot include watts value over here, so you cannot use them. So I sent you the another. I sent you another template. Use House of Quality one in that. Okay, it will help you to create design properly. But later, while taking the image of the design, we can remove unnecessary information and we can use it properly. Okay, let me start. Like everything is same. See the kind of values that we include. See here you can see that the relationships and like relationship matrix scale information and correlation related value marks signs, I mean, and objective related marks, everything we have. Okay, so let me start explaining you how to include a customer requirements value. So if you see here, we will be entering textual information here, and we will be giving value of weight value based on our selection. Maybe it can be from 1 to 5, or it can be from 1 to 10, whatever. Like you can select, you are supposed to select a value between 0 to 5 or 1 to 5, and better you select it from 1 to 5 or 1 to 10. So it should be decided before starting that whether you are going to use 1 to 5 or 1 to 10. Okay, as I have more number of values, maybe more than 10 values are available, right? So I think 10 will be the most appropriate weight to use. So I will be using a value between 1 and 10. Okay, for example, I'm including, I will use only 3 or 4 values to create it. You are supposed to include 14 values. Okay, maybe my customer expectation, my product is car, so better color, again speed, automation, luxury. These are my expectations. So sorry, luxury. These are my 4 basic requirements for selecting a car. So my expectations are mentioned over here. You customer expectations, a person who regularly purchases a car, or like we collect this information by conducting survey on customers to understand what are their expectations for selecting or purchasing a car. Like people who already purchased a car, if you ask them these questions, like what are your expectations when you are purchasing the car, you can get their basic requirements, and based on the number of requirements we got, we will be prioritizing, and we will be giving values usually. So but here, as we are doing it manually, like what, let us give our values from our own assumptions. Okay, so how to create a relative frequency? See, for example, speed, quality, sorry for the spelling mistake, quality, color, and luxury. Okay, these are the values I have, and I'm giving value out of 5, means 5, 4, 4, 2. So these may be the values of priority that we will be analyzing. So how to create a relative frequency means we calculate total value of this, and we divide that with means 5 divided by 14 will be the relative frequency of speed. When compared to all these values, what is the importance of speed? That we calculate using relative frequencies. Okay, this is, we calculate it in percentages. Maybe let us take one, some value, zero point 0.7. So this is how we calculate. Oh my god, sorry, dollar e dollar 7. Now you see that total percentage is 100. Among 100 percentage, speed is having highest percentage of importance, and this luxury is having least percentage of interest. This is the benefit of understanding relative frequency. Same functionality, same feature is provided here. So it the relative weight value will get like based on the total values and given value, and the maximum relationship is from when we give values to the relationship diagram. From that, this value will be created. Okay, so let us confine ourselves to weight and relative weight. So I will be giving 10 out of 10. It is 80% important, I say. And out of speed is very important, maybe 9%, 90%. Again, automation is very important to me, but it is 6% only. Even if automation is not there, I can drive my car. So luxury is maybe if I'm a like rich person, luxury is more important. If I am a normal person, luxury is not that much important. So based on an average, I can consider that 5. So okay, these are the values that I achieved because of relative weight. Okay, these total numbers are calculated and these values are achieved. Okay, this is the relative weight of the product. Okay, where it will be helpful means when we are calculating this weight or importance, we use relative weights. Okay, so we use the value that is provided here into multiplied by relative weight means, so when we are calculating this value, it's a combination of relative weight into the relative weight into relationship weight plus next values relative weight into relationship weight, and this column value will be defined for this particular requirement. Okay, functional requirement. So okay, let us study it later. So for now, this is how we will be including values for customer requirements. So these are customer requirements and these are the weights that we give. When we give weights here, it automatically updates values here. So based on the diagram, after completing 14 or 15 values, you close it. I don't expect you people to provide me 20 or more. I need only 14 or 15 or maximum 17. Okay, so after completing that, you need to explain, see why you, like, you just understand why you didn't included other 3 or 4 requirements that you identified in your analysis. Okay, so that should be explained and justified purpose of not including them. All right, so that completes your customer, like write it down, like before completing the diagram, complete diagram, write it down why you are not including other requirements that you identified from your brainstorming session and justify your answer. Then after that, we need to include customer values, so like functional requirements. Let us deal it in next video. All right, thank you guys.